And now, from LeGrand, Oregon, it's the Tyler Jones Show. Here's your host, Tyler Jones. And hello, everybody. Welcome again to another edition of the Tyler Jones Show. Glad to be here once again. I'm Tyler Jones. And boy, do we have an exciting show for you today on this Tuesday of November the 16th, 2010. And let's get right to what we're doing today. I got some email to read for you. Then we're going to go a look back in time. I kept it a surprise, and here what it is I will tell right now. Today's a look back in time that we do every Tuesday. Today, it's on the old school collegiate rule that was started in 1967 that only lasted 10 years. It was called the Lou Alcindor rule, which was known as the no dunk rules because of now known as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Back then he was known as Lee Alcindor. Sorry, that's tough to say. Because he was bigger than everybody else, so he dunked on him. Very simple, and it was an exciting day. But first, let's go right to the mail here. I got something from Omelet161. He says, from yesterday, he writes, I was a little disappointed that you didn't comment on the Steelers' loss on the Monday edition. Well, I understand, but I don't really understand, because I've made it known that I am a Steelers fan. So, I didn't want to talk about it much because I was sad. I really was. It was a tough game to see my Steelers just get outworked, outplayed. Tom Brady looked impressive. I mean, he's got that long hair working for him. I mean, that seems to be magic for Mr. Tom Brady. And they outplayed them. Their defense was good by far. They just looked better than Pittsburgh. That's all I have to say. It's very simple. I mean, football, I've always said, is a simple game. It's one man versus another man, and that one man for the Patriots just outplayed the Steelers, which is real sad for me to say, but hey, Omelet161, you apparently either are a Patriots fan or you don't like the Steelers, one of the two. But now we're going to go to our Look Back in Time segment on the no dunk rule, the Lou Alcindor rule. And here's what happened. Lou Alcindor was one of just a few players that could dunk in the 1960s, and he dominated dunking the basketball, and he played outstanding. And because of him, they decided to make a rule called the Lou Alcindor rule. Lou Alcindor rule. There we go. Sorry about that. Where you could not dunk. It lasted 10 years, and it was just no dunking. It created a problem in college basketball. One man, like I've said before, football is a simple game, one man versus another man. It's the same thing with basketball. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, with his size, could dunk over anybody. I mean, he outmanned people and used his skills to do that. And it started a huge spring of that rule. And that rule went on from 1967 to 1976. It was removed, and then you had amazing stuff happen. And all these players are getting dunks in. Later on, the WNBA was started, and collegiate. The first women's dunk to ever happen was, it's less common in women's basketball, but to think that the first dunk, that there was a ban in college basketball, well, in the WNBA, a 6'7" girl playing at West Virginia University became the first woman to score a slam dunk in a collegiate play against the University of Charleston in 1984, December 21st, 1984. And the WNBA has only had 6 dunks. I have seen NBA games where they've had more than 6 dunks in a game. College games, that I've seen more than 6 dunks in a game in the men's level. But that's just how the WNBA works. But some interesting stuff there. Now, here's the programming lineup, how it's going to go down. You know, I told you yesterday that we were going to have it all set up, laid out. Tomorrow, normal show. Thursday, normal show. Friday, we're going to do Football Friday edition as always. Monday, normal show. Tuesday will be the special Football Friday edition. It's going to be on Tuesday next week due to Thanksgiving and all that stuff. I'm taking Thursday and Friday off. So you can see Football Friday edition will be up on Tuesday, and then Wednesday will be my Thanksgiving special, the Tyler Jones Thanksgiving special. And that's going to be all right here. And no show on Thursday and Friday. So be sure to remember that. If you're looking for a show, it's just those 3 episodes next week. And then we'll be back in December after Thanksgiving. The show will return. We're going to go 5 days for 3 weeks, I believe. And then like Christmas, I'll have that outline when the time comes, when we get closer to it. But I really like what we're doing here. I love this show. Love that you guys are watching. And keep watching. That's definitely so. You can find me on Facebook, facebook.com/Tyler Thunder Jones, twitter.com/Tyler Thunder J, and youtube.com. Check out the channel that you are watching right now, the Tyler Thunder Jones channel. All that's right there. And be sure on Sunday, I will be doing my Keys to the Game and the KUBQ local post-game show for the Seattle Seahawks, as they will be taking on the defending champion New Orleans Saints. Should be an exciting game, definitely so. We'll see what happens. Seattle, they played great against Arizona. We'll hope for the same success against New Orleans. New Orleans has been kind of on the downside, but yet they still are the defending Super Bowl champs. Thank you for watching once again, and we hope that you enjoy this show. Be sure to tune in every day. I don't want you taking a day off from this. Be sure and tune in every night to the Tyler Jones Show, your home of everything that needs to be said. And this is Tyler Jones once again saying good night.